So yes, I'm in a wheelchair. Before you ask what happened, actually nothing out of the ordinary. This is actually pretty much my life. I have a rare condition called systemic mastocytosis. And basically when I exert myself too much, which I did this last week when the kids were home for Christmas break, my mast cells degranulate and leave me in a boatload of pain. But I didn't want to miss our weekly outing, so I do have this wheelchair so that I can still get out and not exert myself as much when I'm having one of my mastocytosis attacks. So you'll probably see me in a wheelchair off and on in future videos. Don't worry, that's just my normal life. But come along with us as we explore this path along the Ocoee River. I struggle with perfection.
True.
Today as we're going on this walk, I was kind of noticing a difference between God's perfection and man's perfection. God's perfection isn't necessarily what man would define as perfect. I mean, we look at this bridge that man built. It is, by man's definition, perfect. Straight lines, perfectly geometrically created. But you don't see a lot of straight lines in nature.
No, it can be more rounded, flowing.
And yet, if I were to emulate that with my own design, let's say I took some paper mache paint and created these rocks here, it still wouldn't be the same as nature. So what is the difference between man's perfection and God's perfection? Only thing I can think of, it's the touch, the hand of God. Since He created us, there's something about His nature that rejuvenates us when we spend time in it, that nothing that man has made can possibly have that same effect. And so, in my life too, I can only think the difference between God's perfection and man's perfection would be me allowing God to have His hand in my life and recognizing His hand in my life. To challenge you today to do the same thing. Decide to find God's blessings in your life, where God has placed His hand in your life. Find that, reflect on that, and then share that with somebody else. So not only will you be blessed, but you'll be a blessing to others.